Alrighty, guys, this is Eric Johnson here with my solo series of WWF 1997, first episode. I was just going to jump straight into it. I had no incidents um, going into this, so yeah, I just booked it. We're going to jump straight in. So I didn't make any signings yet, I don't think. But anyway, so the first angle here on Monday Night Raw to start off. To begin the show, DX comes out to say a couple of things about their opponents, uh, with Triple H facing Owen Hart, and Shawn Michaels is going to be facing Ken Shamrock at the next pay-per-view. Uh, Shawn goes, to all the losers who think the Hart family plays the cards around here, let me tell you something. You've all been played for a... Wait, what's the word I'm looking for? A dummy? No, not a dummy. Doesn't really have a ring to it. A Nimrod? No, not a Nimrod. Wait, I got it. What's that? A suckers! They're holding lollipops. That's right, you suckers. DX run the show, and you better get used to it. We're gonna change that name because I thought I had him, but we're gonna change that to Owen Hart. As for Owen Hart, if he thinks he has the Hart by his side, he is horribly mistaken. It's just me, my clique, and you, buddy. You ain't got a chance tonight, pal. Yes, Trips. Now as for the man I gotta face, Ken Shamrock. You got a nice looking ankle submission there. You know, I've been training to handle that supreme torque for a submission like that. Don't worry, people. The Heartbreak Kid has a solution to that. Trips, twist my ankle. And the first part got an 88B plus. So this is the part where Triple H is like, "Are you sure?" All right, and Shawn Michaels is like, "Yeah, come on, do it." Right, and you know how in the real thing, he's in the real angle, he's twisting like the ankle, like he twists the foot around like 8 times because it's a prosthetic leg. But I got a 85B plus. Trying to underperform, just making faces at it like ew. At least Triple H clearly had the fucking freedom of going off script formula. I got an 85B plus. So for the first match of the night, it's the light heavyweight title tournament. Yeah, got a 21E minus. The crowd were totally turned off by having a match between jobbers on the main show. I mean, they're not jobbers, but I'm gonna have to make Taka Michinoku's push better. I got a 21E minus. That's not gonna help. Here's the New Age Outlaws coming out to talk about LOD last week, right? They're like, oh yeah, Legion of Doom's never gonna get a chance for these tag team titles again. Remember, in the real angle, Legion of Doom coming out chasing them out of the ring. We're gonna get your asses back. You ain't leaving without a fight. You know what I mean? I got a 68C plus. In our next match, this is Jeff Jarrett's quote-unquote debut, even though it's not much of a debut. Jeff Jarrett defeated Ahmed Johnson in 9:54 with a pinfall with a handful of tights. I got a 73B minus. That was a very good match. Ahmed Johnson's improving in technical and performance. Jeff Jarrett improving in performance. I mean, that was probably the best match so far. And yeah, there's nothing really much else to talk about. Even though they both held back, it was pretty good. So, let's see here. Next segment. Jarrett hits Ahmed in the head with his guitar post-match. He grabs a mic and is ready to speak. It's really damn funny to me that you idiots remember me as a stupid country singer. Last year, WWF made me look like an idiot. I'm back, but this time, it's my way. I'm doing what the hell I want, when I want. I got ambitions here in the World Wrestling Federation, and I'm going to achieve my goals this time. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Got a 69C+. The next match goes towards the, what should have been a... Oh, well, I got a 42D. Common Mustafa defeated Kurgan by pinfall in 728. Yeah, Kurgan really sucks ass. Holy shit. And in the next segment, New Age Outlaws are looking at the locker room door to make sure LOD isn't nearby. Like, yeah, oh, good. And that's kind of funny. Some good old semantics. Is Legion of Doom coming after him yet? I don't know. And we had a hyped up match of Vader versus The Rock. In a decent match, The Rock defeated Vader in 11:47 by pinfall after a distraction from D'Lo Brown. During the match, we also had Steve Austin distract The Rock as well. What the hell's going on?
Hello, Eric. How's your solo series
You
going?
invading, you goddamn son of a bitch.
Always am.
Fuck off.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm doing WWF 1997. Something I said yesterday that I was going to bring. But anyway, we got The Rock defeating Vader in 11:47 by pinfall after distraction from D'Lo Brown. During the match, we also had Steve Austin distract The Rock.
Look at their faces for a second.
Vader's like, what the hell's going on?
The Rock looks like he just someone ripped ass in the room and he smells it.
And, Vader had an in-ring of 74. The Rock had an in-ring performance of 67. This was a pretty good match. I liked it. Liked it a lot. It really helped out. Barely any negatives at all.
What does that mean for booking decisions?
I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. Goldust assaulting Vader. Got a 61C. Nothing really much to see there.
What kind of assault are we talking about here, meaning that it is Goldust?
Probably a sexual assault, I don't know. So Vince McMahon is visibly concerned about Stone Cold Steve Austin's aggressive behavior, distracting the Rock. He didn't really like that. What the hell is that Stone Cold doing on my show like that? Who the hell does he think he is? I don't know, sir, but he is really irking me too. Same here. Tell him he needs to tone it down, or else. Yes, sir. As you know, Briscoe and Patterson are a bunch of yes men at this time. So I'm going with that. Wow, Gerald Briscoe's the guy who improves at everything in the fucking segment. Improving in acting to show more charisma, better performance. Really?
How the fuck old is he? Does it really matter?
Well, it's going to help me with angles with him.
Well, I guess because he's the corporate stooge, it would make sense.
He is a corporate stooge. That's why it's perfect. Alright, looking good. Pat Patterson was performed poorly, and Gerald Briscoe was very underwhelming. The performance of me, Vince McMahon, was fantastic, of course. So it's when Scott Taylor, he comes out for a match. Right, he's thinking he's gonna have a light heavyweight title match, like not title match, but like the tournament to advance to the finals. But Kane just comes out, ruins the plans instead, and makes an example out of him to show the Undertaker, hey, I'm boss, bitch. And that got a 76B minus.
My Undertaker raped your ass! Oh, yes!
Exactly. My Undertaker raped Scott Taylor.
Oh, yes!
Oh, God. Or my Kane, excuse me. I'm a fucking idiot. Recon versus Ken Shamrock. Holy fucking 80.
It's Recon.
I know. He's part of that stupid fucking tag team.
That weird militia one?
Yeah, it's dumb. It's really dumb. Yeah, this match suffered because there was not enough selling.
Come on, Ken. I thought you'd be
Probably. And as you see, that got a 58C minus. Recon's the only guy improving. I do like that 80 right there of Ken Shamrock. So that did okay. Yeah, Recon, yeah. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of this fucking group at all. They might be gone. And here we go. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Shawn Michaels appears on the Titantron. Nice job, Kenny. There's a problem with your little ankle submission. As you see, earlier tonight, I showed everyone in the world that I will feel no pain when you put that pretty little hold on my ankle. So do what you want, but in the end, you will only waste your time on the showstopper. You shut your damn mouth. Everyone here and at home knows you have a fake leg under those damn pants. It doesn't matter. I'll snap that damn ankle of yours heartbreak, kid. You know, if you had the brains like you do the brawn, you'd probably be a scientist. I'm thinking maybe a rocket scientist, maybe like a rocket scientist. Actually, you know what? No, you wouldn't. A rocket scientist probably would see this coming. Turn it around. Triple H assaults Ken Shamrock from behind and decimates him. You're dealing with more than you can handle there, Kenny. So I'd back down while you can. Got a 91A. We're Ken Shamrock sucks going off script. Angle got the crowd hotter though. That is our main event match on the card. On the first pay-per-view coming up, Armageddon. I made it. So our main event match here, whoo, that was a good one. It got a 77B with Triple H defeating Owen Hart with a pedigree in fucking 15 minutes. Triple H improving in performance. And he had a performance of fucking 81. That is awesome. I like it. Like it a lot.
There weren't enough attractive women on the show. You're the depression.
That's probably going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the attitude era. There probably is. Interesting storylines.
Okay. All right. I can live with this. Not enough interesting storylines.
The attractive women. We forget that. Well, now you forget that on that one, but that's what's going on in our other one.
So, remember, put ass and titties on the show next fucking week. And that's about it. Just put some more ass and titties on and try to make the storylines more interesting. Okay. Well, we'll try. No promises. But, yeah. So, we're going to see if we have any decisions here at the current moment. And we'll wait for this loading screen to be done and get back to you. Okay, guys, we're back. Looks like USA Network was not happy at all. Raw's War got a 12.75. Taka Michinoku is going to be a star, in my opinion. Okay. Aguila is going to be a star. So
But it's a Gia.
I'm going with what JR called him. I don't know. Aguila?
I think you're just dumb.
No, that's what JR called him.
Well, that's Jim Ross.
Okay. Probably more Stone Cold talking parts. That's what we're going to have to do. Nice popularity. I'm going to check out the decisions. Yeah, see, like I said, I did not send out any contracts. So after that Raw, which was fucking shit. Oh, look, Armageddon coming up. 5 days. I actually really thought about it. It's not going to be Armageddon. We're going to keep it the original name of DX in your house. You know, what it's supposed to be. Now, do they have a picture? No? No, in your house? Wrong one.
I thought it was Degeneration X in your house.
It's not there. This guy didn't put a Degeneration X in your house. The fuck?
What did it say? Hold on, go up. World Wrestling Council. Hold on. There you go.
This? That's racist.
No, it's World Wrestling Council. I guess they can get away with that.
That's racist. That is racist. Triggered. Anyway. Whoa! It's King of the Ring, guys.
King, the fucking prestigious. King of the King.
Stone Cold Stone Austin. If you guys don't watch YouTube poops, you should start.
In your house, beware of dog. Oh no.
The hell?
That's what that other photo was.
It should say beware of Doge.
No, beware of dog was the one where the power went out.
Really?
Yeah, where Stone Cold and Savio Vega had a strap match in the dark. Mick Foley thought he turned off the power by rolling over a wire.
That's funny. The hell's WWF Rampage? I never heard of this. Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom! Fucking now it's Royal Rumble. God damn it.
Why don't you just be smart and actually do it in your house, even though it's not the DX one? It still says in your house.
And that just pisses me off. It's like a pet peeve. It has to have the fucking picture. Oh well. Whatever. Good enough.
It's a very quiet. I did a very quiet invasion today.
Yes, you
But
did.
guess what? It actually went over better than the actual invasion angle.
Maybe.
But then again, I could just attack you and change all your storylines to be a dick.
No.
Name The Rock the cock. You don't have enough interesting storylines.
That's one. You need two with 77. That almost... fuck. That's a 76. Oh, I guess we're just going to jump straight to DX in your house. So, yeah, we'll see you then. Alrighty, welcome back. We got some incidents here at DX in your house. Sorry, I didn't have the fucking photo for it. It kind of sucks. So we got Skull and Jerry Lawler. This is not going to end well. Skull was brought before the wrestler's court, accused of failing to picking up his share of the tab at a bar. The judge, Jerry Lawler, wait, take a wild guess. We're going to use the draw tool for the first time. He found him guilty and sentenced him to buy drinks for everyone after the show.
You would think there'd be a lot more people that would be showing up drunk to shows.
I mean, my God. Like, wow. That is... Wow. That is... Well, Skull improved his behavior, and we got Jerry Lawler and Scott Taylor. This is going to get in... Let me guess. Let me take a while. Wrestler's Court?
Yeah.
Wrestler's Court. Jerry Lawler has taken Scott Taylor under his wing as a protege.
That's strange.
Okay. Definitely not what I expected. I expected another court case.
Yeah, I don't...
Dun 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 dun. Alright, that's very interesting. So, maybe Too Cole will be coming too fast.
I just thought of something. When I was, there's a funny story that has nothing to do with wrestling as I'm looking at my Facebook here. This one night when I was at my apartment, and I couldn't sleep because there's that creek in front of the house that kept flooding, but the one day there was like 3 or 4 ducks, like sitting in the fucking creek, just quacking, like for a straight hour as I was trying to sleep, right? So I got pissed and chased the ducks I got out of my bed, threw on my sandals, and ran down into this creek, like flailing my arms around like a retard. Well, an idiot, I should say, to be a little nicer about that. but flailing my arms around and trying to get the ducks to leave. Okay, they did. I go back on my bed, and as soon as I lay down, quack, quack, quack. They came
we're
back.
gonna fuck with them now.
Yeah, they got pissed, so I'm just trying to sleep. So I posted on Facebook, I can't sleep with all this quacking. And then a couple hours later, when I finally woke up, an update on the duck situation. I got the duck hunt dog holding the duck by its neck.
That's funny. Alright, well, I'll be back for the show. As soon as I close some shit up. Okay, cool. Alrighty, guys, we are here at DX in Your House 1997.
I'm still invading.
Fuck you. And Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler would like to welcome you to the show with a 69C+, that is, with a 69. They'd like to welcome you with a 69.
I like how you took my angle ideas. I like to start off the pay-per-views with the announcers.
Well, that's usually how it's supposed to be.
And you usually don't book that in your off-recording episodes.
I know.
You do. You don't like to book that. I'm like, but that's a staple. So it's weird to see you actually do one of my ideas, keeping it.
That's technically a production idea.
I know it's a production idea, but I do it in the game.
I know. So Undertaker versus King with Paul Bearer storyline. Yeah, okay, that's right. It's involved. I was about to say that. I just forgot something. Okay. Nothing to see there.
I've never seen that.
Okay, so here we are at the Dice Pulls Apocalypse winning this match. I don't know! I hate that word! I fucking hate that word, man. I think it's so stupid. Disciples.
Kurgan looks like he
Disciples?
just shit his pants.
Disciples. Okay?
It looks like Kurgan just shit his pants.
Oh, I know. He's like, God damn it, I have to go change him now! Okay. And Rico, I think it's pretty funny who the hell that is. That's fucking Bull Buchanan.
Nah.
I'm dead serious. That's Bull Buchanan. I'll show you.
You know what bothers me though about this whole entire story here?
Which you know, in the fucking Truth Commission, you know, what's his face is standing the Jackal. He's saying some pretty racist things that's going to offend a lot of people.
Probably mostly the nation.
Mostly the D'Lo Brown, maybe saying a couple of mean things.
The Hispanic team of Savio Vega.
Yeah, maybe he's saying a couple of things.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. You you have an imagination. I'm sure you can
use your imagination. Basically, every misconception you have of anybody.
He's probably like, yeah, DOA, you're okay, but I don't like you. Yeah, I mean, then he's probably going over to those guys and
saying racial slurs.
He's probably telling them to go back to wherever.
See, I can see that from the Jackal being. But imagine how your character is destroyed if you're not really racist and you're playing.
Yeah, if you go out in public, you're gonna get your ass beat if you go to the wrong neighborhood.
Exactly. So, way to go, Vince. You're probably gonna get this guy murdered.
I know, right? Vince McMahon is a fucking what's it called? He's a conspiracy to murder. Goddammit, he is doing that on purpose.
He really doesn't like that guy.
So Savio Vega is going to improve in performance skills. Okay, in the end, DOA wins. I'm not gonna read that shit. But Miguel Perez Jr. is improving in flying. Okay, so apparently he likes to take a tumble or two. It's good to know.
Likes to take a shit or two.
Next segment. Freestyle segment called Post-Match Brawl ensues between the gangs, featuring, same fucking people. Nothing new there. Okay, nice. Freestyle segment during Kane's entrance. Paul Bearer joins the announcer's desk. Got a fucking 89A. Okay, that'll help. Thank you.
Why is Paul Bearer joining the announcers?
You know, talk over Kane's match against Scott Taylor.
Could you imagine how irritating that would be to listen to?
Look at my Kane!
He's destroying everybody! Yeah!
Oh, would you, JR, be like, shut up. Oh, don't you disrespect Paul Bearer, JR?
Yes, King, yes!
Oh, man. So, in Kane's match, Kane defeats Scott Taylor in 9:54 with a pinfall with a choke slam.
I'm curious what Paul Bearer actually sounds like. Kane
looked good out there. He actually had a normal voice. And Scott Taylor seemed off his fucking game. Of course, he did. But nonetheless, there he is, jobbing to Kane to make him look stronger. Undertaker! You've been avoiding a match with Kane for months now! You can't hide forever, Undertaker! You'll eventually have to answer for your demons!
It's not that good, but it's getting the point across.
What?
The voice. No, I'm saying like my
angle there, huh?
Yeah, I gotta finish this now. You tried to kill your little brother, Undertaker. You succeeded in killing your parents. I know why you didn't want to face your brother, Taker. It's because you don't want to be reminded of that horrible day you killed almost your entire family. Well, Kane is here, Undertaker. He's here for revenge. Oh, yes.
Exactly. That is the whole point. So the Undertaker's music hits. Oh man, Undertaker's mad. You better shut your damn mouth up, Paul, or I'm gonna go down there and break your neck. And right, Kane's gonna Paul Bear's gonna hide behind Kane in the ring. It's like, now as for you, Kane, you have let Paul feed you lies. You let Paul feed you lies, Kane. We were kids. We were ignorant of what matches were capable of. You can look at me as an enemy all you want. You can either be my adversary or join me as my brother. But I will, no matter what choice you make, I will never fight you. I ran out of space, so basically when I said, but no matter what choice you make, basically he said, I'll never fight you. So they make that choice, and then that segment basically ends. But Kane was a real star. That's good. That's going to get his popularity up. Scott Taylor underperformed, taking a choke slam. I don't know what the fuck that is all about. Kane is developing better performance skills. And, yeah, I'm bad at impersonations. That's what we learned.
His accent's funny. Paul Bear, when he's regular Percy Pringle, I talk like this, sort of. Just kind of resorted back a bit.
So in a bout that had subpar wrestling, a little heat, Taka Michinoku defeated Brian Christopher at 11:59 by pinfall with a Michinoku driver the second. Taka Michinoku wins just for dramatic effect. Taka Michinoku wins the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship. Brian Christopher hinted at a face turn. Why would he hint at a face turn? Why did I do that? I don't even remember. Maybe because of the last guy you saw in the last match? I don't know. You'll never know. So
I think they know.
Keep that in mind.
I think you got to get a fat Samoan with them.
That might happen. A video plays hyping the New Age Outlaws and the Legion of Doom. Oh, man. We're gonna,
I thought they were the Legion of Doom when they were heels, not when they were...
I don't know. There we go. Look at that. And a belt that had fucking good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Good wrestling. Damn right, dude. They had the best ratings. New Age Outlaws defeated Legion of Doom in a street fight match in 1939 when Road Dogg defeated Animal by pinfall. But after
they had a street fight match in the year 1939? That's what it sounds like.
I know, right? It sounded like a year. So, once again, for dramatic effect, in 1939, but when Road Dogg defeated Animal by pinfall after using a foreign object. New Age Outlaws to make defense number 1 of their WWF World Tag Team titles.
In the year 1939?
In 1939. So, oh, God. Hawk was visibly tiring toward the end. I bet Animal and the Hawk showed excellent chemistry. Oh, really? I would have never guessed. Yeah.
What a rush.
Hawk being the best performer. Billy Gunn and Road Dogg getting up there. Billy Gunn improved in performance. Excellent. We're gonna move on and hit next segment. Road Dogg and Jesse James runs up the ramp and stops at the stage with a mic in hand. Would you just look at DOGG and badass Billy Gunn? We still kicked your asses. Now you can't challenge us ever again. You can whine, bitch, and moan all you want. You still lost. Let's go party at the hotel, baby. So, yeah. So, Road Dogg decided to turn into Adam Cole. And so,
well, you misspelled. He says it differently.
What?
Well, if he's Adam Cole, for dramatic effect, we'll change it. Adam Cole does it like this.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, he just all of a sudden turned into Adam Cole. You know, he is a fucking what's it called? He's like a soothsayer. He sees into this future.
Baby.
Baby. So I got a 76 B minus. It did the job.
Did its job.
So a video plays hyping Steve Austin versus The Rock. You know, what happened. You know how Steve Austin says when he pages The Rock 316, it's going to be The Rock's ass. You know how Rock looks at his pager, flips out that it says 316. Austin's behind him. It's going to show all that shit. Got an 80B for both their overnesses. How would you spell that? Overnesses? Overnesses? I don't know. Yeah, that's a very good question.
Why is it only an 80?
I don't know. Probably because they still have overnesses in the 80s.
Oh.
That's why.
Get ready, get set.
Oh,
we're going
man.
surfing on the internet.
Are we? Oh, I thought this would do better. After the music video, Steve Austin's getting ready for an interview with Sonny. Please welcome my guest at this time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sonny, Austin comes into frame. Yeah, I know. I have to do that too.
I'll do Sonny it this way. Now, Austin, what is your strategy?
Whoa, Austin is ready to give an ass whipping of a lifetime on that piece of trash, Rocky. And you're here trying to say to Austin what's his strategy? Well, the strategy tonight, here, little Sonny, is walk down that ramp, get into that ring, and proceed to stomp a mud hole into the biggest piece of trash walking in the World Wrestling Federation, The Rock. As for Vince McMahon, you better tell your yuppie brigade to calm down on telling Stone Cold what he can and can't do, or I'll stun those sons of bitches out of the building. I'm taking on the whole entire World Wrestling Federation from here on out. I don't give a damn who gets in my way. There will be hell to pay. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. As he's walking away, he comes back. Call me. I'm just joking. Oh, God. Knowing Sonny, she'd be like, okay. Alright, we'll just say he said that. Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I'm invading. I have to make it somewhat stupid.
Call me.
Hold on.
Something he'd never do. Jesus Christ. I have beer. I gotta take a shit. If you want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin take a big ass dump, give me a hell yeah. Oh, God. For the record, he does not say this. Let's just imagine it's like the YouTube poop version of this or something. I don't know. Crowd goes, hell yeah. Right. Probably gonna run out of space.
Probably. Hold on. Well, I'm invading. I have to be an ass.
So, there's about a 5 to 8 minute pause because Stone Cold has to take a shit. Just wanted to throw that out there. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's about a 15 to 20 minute pause for that, for him taking a shit. We're waiting on Austin, JR. He's taking a big massive dump. Oh, good. He's stunning the shit coming out of his ass. So what, the only negative was Steve Austin having low morale. I really don't know why he has low morale, but he does. So let's see it. So The Rock and Steve Austin got an 85B+, and a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat. Steve Austin defeated The Rock in 1948. In 1948 by pinfall with a stunner. The match also had a lot of interference. D'Lo Brown targeted Austin. Farouk attacked Austin. Finally, Khan Mustafa interfered against Austin. Steve Austin has won the WWF Intercontinental Championship.
Hold on.
The Rock and Austin have great chemistry, showing their performance. Really? I would have never been able to tell. That's what I meant to say. And then, wait, I forgot a part. Then The Rock took a shit.
I don't even know how you spell it.
Let's put an E in between the Y and S. Okay, or no. Yes. I don't know where the hell he got that at. I didn't say H and A. Would you be able to take a shit? That's right, I remember now. Okay.
Oh, we watched too many WWE YouTube poops.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is what my invasions are like. I'm trolling the segment. Can you imagine?
Nonetheless, 85B+. Oh, man, that's funny. And then Steve, oh, man. So, a freestyle segment called Steve Austin celebrating his victory. Oh, yeah. His victory when Vince and his cronies try to crash the party. So, basically, he stuns Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson, and him and Vince McMahon are having like a stare down to the point where everyone in the back has to break them up. It's about to get heated. But nonetheless, I got an 100. It's exactly what we needed for the Stone Cold vs. McMahon Part 1 storyline. I don't know where the hell Part 2 starts off, so...
Hold on. I need to see something again. Now, you see, Pat Patterson. Will that interfere? Oh, shit. Hey! I think this is
You can draw there. Yeah, see, look, it's recorded. You can draw. Go ahead.
Okay, so right here. And right here. And right there. Yeah, that I kind of know what everything would be with that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trolling it.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay, yes, I know. Vince McMahon is literally Hitler and the devil. I got it. Let me see this real quick. We all know it's true.
I'm sorry, Pat Patterson.
Now you see, you see this guy right here. Then you see this guy right here. These guys, after this feud, shot straight to the top. God, we're fucking assholes. So anyway, nonetheless, I got an awesome rating of an A+. An A star, apparently, this fucking game. But that is badass.
Alright, I guess move on to your next segment. Sorry, I'm invading. I have to be a dick.
Flash Funk versus Mark Marrow. Mark Marrow defeated Flash Funk in 12:30 by pinfall with a shooting star press and some horse and some swords. It's the year 1230.
Yeah, here's my thing. I didn't know Flash Funk was actually Too Cold Scorpio.
Me neither. We all learn something new every day. Because, I was like one and watch wrestling it. But, yeah. So Sable tries to get sexy when Mark Marrow interrupts it, covers her up and stuff. The performance of Sable was good, I bet. I bet it was very good to all those kids and teenagers. During Goldust's entrance, Lynn Vachon has Goldie on a leash, and he is also in bondage. That's for the weird effect. That is the perfect face Vader is making for that moment. Like, what the hell am I watching? Okay. Oh, man. I got a 60C. How did the match do? A 72 B-. A decent match. Vader defeated Goldust in 11:46 by pinfall with a powerbomb. Really? During the match, we also had Luna Vachon distract Vader.
Let me look at my titties.
Like,
I'm married to Gangrel.
I know.
You ever hear, for those of you who... I don't know if many of you watch sports talk radio, but there's this guy on it named Pharrell. He mainly talks about basketball and stuff, and I've once heard his show get interrupted by Taz on WrestleMania. I don't know how that one worked, but the one night, all I know is I can explain to you. I imagine this guy to be like Luna Vachon. Whatever it is, he just has a voice like this. I don't know if the guy smokes or she smoked a lot too. But
Wait a
their
minute.
voices are just like this, and it's just terrible. I
Whoa,
don't get it.
hold on, wait. Are they related?
I wonder. I don't know.
This is Pharrell on the bench. This is brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices.
Okay, let's just move on before we get any more offensive
Jesus
there.
Christ. Oh, that's always nice.
Vince
Okay.
Russo, who cares about your opinion?
Russo, it's okay. You were probably there doing coke with him. Alright, nonetheless. So Marlena decides to come down, right? You know, Luna and Marlena are pushing each other. And it's turned into a cat fight! Cat fight!
Cat fight!
Or a 39 D-.
Hey,
It was like, I hate cats. Got a 39 D-. I wonder why you have Luna there. Triple H versus Owen Hart. And about then had great wrestling, good heat. Triple H defeated Owen Hart in 12:30 by submission after a distraction from Shawn Michaels. Triple H makes defense number 1 of his WWF European title. European title. Try's apparently not suited to her gimmick. I don't know how.
Isn't it an equality fighter?
A little bit. I think she's a bodyguard gimmick. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Handle changes. You're seeing it now. He only had one build-up. I don't give a fuck. It was a complete success. Doesn't get any better than that. And then Owen Hart made an example out of for being a Hart. So they basically beat his ass to a bloody pulp.
I mean...
They assault him. They take the Canadian flag and disrespect it. You know what I mean? Like, they're being assholes.
Yeah, I mean, more so than the bloody pulp, he will come in a few years.
Let's just not bring that up.
Yeah, let's not.
You did! You brought it up! You fucking moron. Jesus Christ. So, here we go. This is our main event of the night that does not look like the main event with this match fucking rating. But, about that superb wrestling and great heat. Shawn Michaels defeated Ken Shamrock in 13:56 by pinfall with a sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels makes defense number 1 of his WWF World Heavyweight title. Shawn Michaels and Ken Shamrock had pretty good chemistry and lifted the match. That's good. What do you mean there wasn't enough for the slow build? I didn't put it over 15 minutes. Whatever. It could have been better. But, yeah, Shawn Michaels had an in-ring performance of 92. Ken Shamrock had an in-ring of 83. That's what I'm talking about. Why do you have to tell me twice?
Why did the Stone Cold and Mr. McMahon storyline advance?
I don't know, because I guess apparently how the Shawn Michaels thing's supposed to fall in there whenever. I'm about to just make Shawn Michaels his own fucking storyline. So it doesn't do that.
Hey! I'm over here now! Hey!
74 B-. I wish that would have done way better. But Shamrock's improving. Very few minuses, like Shawn Michaels having low morale. And a short match length. And then, how is a 13-minute match short? 14-minute match short? What? What are you gonna type?
I can't spell.
Okay. Interesting. We got an overall of a 70 C+. Really? You use Miguel Perez far too much. You use Scott Taylor too much. Okay. Alright.
You used Recon far too much.
I mean, they were only in one match. Whatever. So, what? We gained in 3 and lost in 9. Okay, so why is this happening? I thought it did good.
You fired, you fired, you fired, you fired.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do for this final part. Post-show speech. We're going to praise Sean for having a great performance.
Does that mean butt fuck him?
What?
Does that mean butt fuck him? Since they're...
Well, I am Vince McMahon, so he is going to get...
ask Bret Hart what he thinks of what happened between Shawn Michaels and...
Yeah, you can see it on Howard Stern. Back in, like, 98 or some shit.
And then if you want to watch a good special that we actually watched yesterday...
Watch Wrestling with Shadows.
It's pretty good. You'll get Bret Hart's side. I mean, it could be all biased, it could be not, but it's a really interesting, and it opens your eyes.
So Steve Austin's going to be told that he's worthless? I'm just joking.
Give him a hug.
But look at this.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Give Stone Cold a hug.
Okay, we're going to give him a hug, but look, this is simple, right? Give the guy some encouragement. You can point him out as a good example. Compliment on a good performance. Praise for a great performance. Give it a hug, right? Told that they're awesome. Told that they could do better. Okay, so you did good, but you could do better, right? And you're criticized, ripped into for their night's work, told that they're worthless, verbally eviscerated, and then the best, repeatedly insulted.
Give Stone Cold a hug.
Somebody's getting repeatedly insulted. We're just going to find who.
Who's the guy they say used far too much?
Recon. I want to keep him, though.
Who else? Who doesn't like
Skull got a horrible reaction from the crowd.
Tell him he's worthless.
I don't know what it does. I kind of want to do something with the Disciples of Apocalypse. Disciples. Oh, my God.
Well, then Skull's going to mysteriously... They're going to find a new member to replace Skull.
I don't know who, but they're going to.
Do.
So, this is what we're going to do. Shawn Michaels seemed pleased. Steve Austin seemed pleased. Skull was irritated by your speech.
Oh, you're worthless.
And the most worthless guy on our roster is Skull.
And everything is broken. We're going to pause it right now.
Well, he doesn't like Vader. Shawn Michaels has apparently been causing rifts against Mr. Big Van Vader. So we're going to see who doesn't like him. So Kama Mustafa is starting to say... Okay, so I had 2 positive messages. Hold on real quick. I had 2 positive messages about Taka Michinoku. And all of a sudden Hawk's like, he's too small.
It's okay, Hawk. You won't be around
so
much
let's
longer
see.
Hold
on. Shawn Michaels is manipulating the locker room against Vader. Mike Chioda does not like Vader. Kane doesn't like Vader. Safia Vega. Jesus Christ, man. How much pull does he have?
Oh, he's the Click.
China? Okay, that was easy.
Obvious.
Okay, that was good.
Triple H.
Flash Funk? Seriously? Fucking Flash Funk now? Alright. Scott Taylor's like, fuck Vader. Okay. Taka Mission. They really got Taka? Hey, Vader? No good. That's I can see Sean doing that. Okay. And Taka's just like, just nodding his head. Alright, let's see. Jerry Lawler. I know, that's some pull. I mean, I thought Jerry Lawler and Vader like each other.
Apparently not.
That was a shitty buy, right? The Rock. Oh, he got The Rock. Oh man,
The Rock
this is.
and Shawn.
Well, The Rock and Shawn don't like each other.
Yeah.
So how did he do that? Damn, he's good. He's good. Road Dogg. Ooh. Okay. Brian Christopher. What?
How many people hate Vader now?
Look at this. This is horrible. Owen Hart. How did he get Owen Hart?
Yeah. How would you believe anything? That's bullshit.
Wow. Oh, Shawn Michaels is very good at his job of manipulating people. He can even get people that hate him to hate other people. That is awesome. Pat Patterson. He got Pat. You got any of the upper management hating you. You know you're fired.
Vince McMahon.
Okay, so recording stopped. So right, Pat Patterson. You got Recon. You know, Bull Buchanan does not like Vader. Chad Patton now has simmering tension. D'Lo Brown. That's another fucking NOD member.
Click building.
Oh, okay. And Kurgan. So, okay, hold on. Let's get this straight, okay? Real quick. We're just gonna do this. Okay. So, he got the Truth Commission to hate him. Okay. He got one half of the New Age Outlaws and Road Dogg to hate him. Now we're just going to click on Vader and see how long this list is. I mean, look at that! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He had a lot of time during that pay-per-view to talk to 18 people! Okay. He talked to 18 people that whole night to talk shit on Vader, and it worked. How are you that successful?
Well, in my opinion, there's only one thing to do with Shawn.
What would you do with Shawn? I'm not firing my champion.
All right, you're fired.
Oh,
Annoyed.
annoyed at what?
He's annoyed. Well,
angry at the pressure.
He's a figurehead. So, Shawn, there's only one thing to do for you.
You throw money at him.
For being an asshole, we're gonna give you money.
Well, I mean, he's our champ. We kind of, you know what I mean?
Here you go, $10,000. He's still annoyed.
That's what I'm saying. He's a fucking head case during this time.
Well, this is something you got to deal with.
I'm
just here for this one episode. I'm trying to help you. This is
amazing. He's a fucking head case. He's just irritated now. We're just gonna keep throwing 10,000 at him. Now he's normal. Okay, we're good.
It's like you just gave him a $36,000 bonus for being a dick.
I know. Well, I had to. So he's annoyed. Let's see why. The screw job. Okay, that makes sense. A lot of people are pretty upset. Well, you're definitely a star I want, so we'll give you 10 grand.
Well, let's hire Eric Bischoff for you.
See, I did that before we ever recorded last year. I did that. I hired Eric Bischoff in the 2002 one. If you want to see 2002, let me know. I might do that in the future. But, so, you know what I mean? I give Eric Bischoff a contract. He accepts. See, Steve Austin was already getting pissed off as it was. Right? He didn't leave when I signed Hulk Hogan. He didn't leave when I signed Scott Hall or Kevin Nash. Other people. As soon as Bischoff accepted a contract, he fucking took his ball and went home. That's how much he hated Bischoff. I mean, like, wow. It was going to take me a year to re-sign him. So, I mean, I don't want to piss him off. He's irritated.
How much thousand? 40,000 already?
Yep, we're at 40,000 now. So $40,000, he's still irritated. Like, I mean, there's like no helping this guy. Still irritated.
You throw away your whole profit to Steve Austin.
I don't care.
He's very pissed at the screw job.
$60,000 and still going. We're gonna keep going till he's happy. Goddammit.
You're fucking yourself. So more.
I need to keep him happy.
I am the one who does a takeover of your thing here and invade. And what happens? You end up throwing $100,000 at Steve.
I don't care. He needs to be happy, man. He is a pretty important piece here. Fuck you, Austin.
You're throwing $100,000.
Why are you still irritated? How much money is it gonna take?
You to realize that you shouldn't have done that.
Whatever. I'd rather have you irritated.
What did he?
Well, how's The Rock feeling? He's annoyed. Let's see. Okay, he is also annoyed at the screw job on The Rock. Okay.
The Rock's annoyed at the screw job on The Rock.
That on Bret Hart. Okay, there we go. So I see Austin. I give him 10,000. Now he's pleased. So fuck off.
Austin's like, how much money did you give Austin? Let's calculate this.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $110,000.
What's your profit looking like?
Oh, dude, you're doing good. I made $2 million. So I have plenty of money to throw.
8-ball or skull.
Earl, how's Earl feeling after that? Nothing. He's normal.
Yeah, he's like, I just screwed over Bret Hart.
How's Dave feeling? Dave okay? Dave's good.
How's Owen feeling?
He's annoyed. Yeah.
He's only annoyed at the screw job?
Yeah.
You think he'd be pissed at the screw job?
Basically. Oh yeah, I had an incident with Shawn Michaels and him. Oh man. Oh man. So okay, Mankind returns though. So
and he has a complaint.
We're gonna see what kind of push he has.
You
did not just see that. You did not just see that.
See what?
You did not see this guy. Okay, just ignore it. Okay.
Well, we did mention that her husband. We brought him specifically so he could fuck Lupita Vachon backstage. Well, that's what you did, right? I told you should do that.
Maybe. Okay, hold on. Am I booking a wrestling show or a porno? Well, what's going on, man? I need
WWF Shotgun Saturday night.
Okay, well, we don't do B shows, so I'm just probably going to auto book that.
I mean, you could end your episode being the fact that I think you've been doing this. I've invaded a while ago. I think you're already over a half hour, 40 minutes.
I know. So we're going to end this here. It's a nice big episode to start off my solo series, which should be solo, so this dickhead showed up. So
I just like to invade. I won't be on the next one.
Yeah. You say that now.
I won't.
So anyway, yeah, this is Eric Johnson with WWF 1997. And I'll see you episode 2 for Monday Night Raw. What's going to happen? What's going to unfold? I have no fucking idea. Why don't you just watch and shut the hell up? Alright, see you.